The one that's coming to mind, probably the most impactful one was I ended up back in the womb and had a rebirth. And I'm ecstatic about it. I feel better, just better overall. I just feel great. I'm excited, but it just feels like the beginning to me. I've shifted from material things will make me happy to be happy in your life. There's a big shift there. And when I had met you, I went back to clinical therapy, which is a lot of expense and a lot of talking, but no real problem solving was happening there. But then I was stuck. I had the habit of drinking had come up, or and some other habits like just to escape my reality. I didn't want to be in my reality. I was quite, I guess, depressed. I've spent tens of thousands on. I've been in Tony Robbins programs trying to fix this. Nothing would stick. Nothing was really shifting. So you and I had worked kind of previously on healing some childhood things, and I had good results the last time we worked together. I feel like we can make some more permanent changes. I was paralyzed by this fear that nobody will ever love me again. I'm just people pleasing because I don't think that I'm worthy of love or worthy of their validation or whatnot. I have a fear that I won't be loved for who I am. But we got to the bottom of it pretty quick. I had developed this habit, but I would start off the day with caffeine and ADHD meds, and I would crash in the afternoon. And after work, I'm just full of anxiety. So then I'm going to take some downers, nicotine, alcohol, pot, like downers, just to help me sleep. And then we start the cycle over again. And so it was just up and down, up and down. And so it was kind of, I was struggling at work. Quickly after we started doing the hypnotherapy, I switched. The first thing I realized was like, okay, this nicotine thing, I'm going to get it for real this time. And I was able to quit, like just quickly, I got rid of that. And then it was easy. I'm like, okay, well, why don't we quit drinking and quit the pot gummies? It's been a few months or a few weeks, almost. We're working on month 2 and it's gone, right? And I don't have that need. Now I have more time in my day. I've been focused on financial domain. And as soon as I started focusing on that, everything just started changing and money was coming to me. And then but that one thing changed almost $1,000 a month for me, right? And that just happened in 7 days after my hypnotherapy session on it. I'm focusing on my career more. I now drive full throttle like I should be instead of 75% and just kind of wherever the bumpers hit me. And now I have more capacity. I'm not anxious.
On a scale from 1 to 10, in terms of your health, where were you before therapy?
I was probably a 5, now probably a 7, 8.
How about your financial domain?
I was probably like a 3, 4, rapidly declining. It was kind of snowballing down. And now
Mm-hmm.
I've caught it and I'm kind of reversing it back up the hill. And before I felt hopeless, like helpless, like completely helpless. Like, I don't know how I'm getting out of this thing. And now I can feel like I'm starting to build pretty quickly here. So rating now, probably 6, 7.
And how about your relationships? How did that
So,
change?
so with my kids, I got quite focused on spending time with them one-on-one. My relationship with them has always been strong physically, but not mentally. Now I'm in the moment with them more, helping them through their emotions because separation's not easy. And so it's probably like a 9 or a 10. Like it's excellent. I was probably like a 6 or 7. I was edgy, so I'd probably snap at them more, right? Not just those ones, but other relationships, even at work. I'm not people pleasing anymore. I feel very like over the moon. I can't even describe it. Probably 10 out of 10, but I've come a long way, and I'm ecstatic about it. I feel better, just better overall. I just feel great. I'm excited, but it just feels like the beginning to me. Definitely hire you without question. It feels like long changing permanent results versus willpower based surface level results. So highly recommend your coaching one-on-one.
And was it worth money?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Already half paid for itself. We could say that.
In 1 month?
Absolutely.
Um,
In the future, it would have been paid off 6 times, 12 months if we don't do anything from here. If we just stay where we're at. If you're on the fence, just jump, just do it. It's a fast-paced way to change things for you and get out of this rut that you've been in months, years, decades, maybe. So